Hey guys, Jester101 here, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we're yet again in our tutorial world, because we're looking at tutorial number 8, custom floating text. So, if I turn on my GUI, you can see that I have custom floating text. So, with this slabs method, you can see that this floating text above the block right here, and yet again above the block right here. And then with the without slabs method, don't worry, I'll explain what these methods actually mean in a second. I'm just showing you first. With the without slabs method, you can see that the floating text is under the block. So yeah, you can do either method, and it's basically on preference which one you'll decide to do. Okay, so let's get into the tutorial. So basically, if you want to create custom floating text, you need to have a mob that always displays their text when they're named. So for example, if I use this command to spawn in a pig with the name example, it only shows when I'm looking at the pig. So the floating text per se, we can only see when we're looking at the pig. So if we look away, we can't see it. Whereas with these floating texts, these are actually named mobs, but we can still see the name tags at all time. So yeah, I'll tell you how this works. So basically, under these blocks, there are NPCs. So NPCs are a new mob in 1.16. It was actually in the game before, but for some reason Mojang removed it. But basically, it's just another feature from the Education Edition. And if I summon in an NPC, you can see I'm looking at it, and it shows its name tag. Still the same with that premise, but if I look away from it, it still shows it. So yeah, basically we can just exploit this to create a really easy system for custom floating text. You might see if I'm trying to place a block over it, it doesn't quite, their head is in the way, so you can't actually block them back in. So there's an easy fix to this. You just need to do /set block -1, and then your block. So you need to make sure you're standing a block above where you want it to be when you type that command in, because -1 means 1 block below your feet. So we'll do it right here as well. And yeah, and if I show you this side, we can see that they are on a slab down there, and that's how the text is elevated above the block rather than the text actually being below the block, because that's 2 blocks deep. This is 1.5 blocks deep, so the name tag shows above the block rather than below the block. So let's just put this back real quick. There we go, and there we go. Okay, I'll quickly run through how to summon these NPCs. So for the without slabs method, all you need to do is just make a hole which is 3 blocks deep, 1, 2, 3, stand at the bottom, then type /summon NPC, then in brackets put the name of your NPC. So let's call it, so I'll actually add color to this NPC. Let's call it floating text, and then we need another quotation mark, and then yeah, we've got the NPC right there. And yep, we can't actually place a block over its head, so we need to use the set block -1 command again. There we go. And yeah, so this one is beneath the actual block. So if you want to do the with slabs method, you just need to get a slab. You need to place it down, and then you can do the same command again, and then you can change the name if you want. Yogurt, why not? And yeah, now it's called yogurt. And yep, yet again, you can't I interacted with the NPC, but you can't like place a block there. So you need to go around about here, and yeah. And yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory, guys. Thank you guys for watching this tutorial, and if you want to see more videos like this in the future, please like and subscribe. It will help out a lot. And yeah, that's basically it. Bye!